will come in. All right, we'll put it right here for right now.
Okay.
Any personal information from them besides
I have old eyes, so I have the big phone.
It's
like a small tablet.
the wrong number,
Let's see.
the wrong letter. Yeah, we should do it.
Yeah. It's nice.
I'm not risking the liability.
Watch TV. My kids watch TV.
I'm going to PayPal and try to do it. Yeah,
All right, we are live on
Then
Facebook.
I still need the physical card.
Say hi to everybody.
But then they can come in and do it.
And here are our phone volunteers.
How about we're live?
So make sure you tell all your friends that we're live on Facebook right now.
Are you still sending the thing?
Might the video camera around a little bit here. There's Ed. Right now, there's nobody on, so.
Oh.
No, you're turning the wrong one down.
You got the wrong one. Up a little. That's
I'm Charlie Butts. I'm not Charlie Butts. All right, now you're.
Start with who first?
Sure. Step into those.
He's doing Facebook Live. Of course he is.
Good morning, afternoon.
good after morning.
Good afternoon. Hey, we are live on Facebook right now. And so right now, as you look on Facebook, you're seeing our view, or my video right there. And here I'm going to zoom in a little bit like that. You can kind of see. Wave! Wave! Everybody wave!
Wave.
Everybody wave! Wave!
Yep, we're waving.
Wave! Mr. Somerville, you're not waving. There you go. Okay, now we can see. All right. here
He's
we
in
go.
the studio right now
He's in
running the
studio.
controls.
That's right. And we're going to zoom back out. And then here's me. That's me. I'm Greg. And that's Ed. All right.
That's me.
Yep. And we got one person watching right now. So tell all your friends that we're on the air. Oh, and I just lost my clapper. We're live on the air and on Facebook. And this is the first time ever that we've ever done Sharathon on Facebook, okay? So we're going to leave this running for an hour or so. So you're going to see the ins and outs of what happens during Sharathon while we're off microphone. Those can be an interesting moments, actually. Right, Ed?
Yeah, they'll be very interesting because we never know what we're going to say.
That's very true.
Let alone somebody else in the room.
And you never know what's going to happen when people walk in the door sometimes. And Pastor forgot to take his devotionals. Anyway, 667-1230 is the number to call right now. This is day number 1 of Sharathon here at WMPC, and we're live on Facebook. We're encouraging people to give their very best gift during this hour. Last hour, you did great. About $2,000 came in last hour. We'd like to duplicate that again this hour if we can. So this is lunch hour, and you maybe are taking some time off of work to go out and grab some lunch. But when you're out there, why don't you go ahead and give us a call? Call 810-667-1230. Hi, good to see you. The hearts, they're on. They're right
on?
there. Yep, see, look. Yep, see, you can see them right down there.
Now I got to move the microphone. There they are.
Yep, there they are. You see all the people? There's Lori and Bill.
And Lori.
Yep,
Hi,
that's
how
a
you
hi.
doing?
And who else? We got Bill and Lori. Congratulations on your. Well, anyway, we appreciate you being there, and we've got some people joining us on Facebook. So if you have a Facebook account and maybe you're not a friend of ours on Facebook, just do a search for WMPC Gospel 1230, and you can join in on the fun during Facebook Live right here. Lori says hi, Greg. So. I think it's Lori. Maybe it's Bill.
Well,
How do you tell when they've got one account?
I don't know,
and
but
it's the
which
same
Greg, too?
That's true.
Of course,
Could
you're
be-
on the air, so that I'm guessing you.
Hi, Jesse. Jesse just joined us on
Hi,
Facebook
Jesse.
too. You know, I love
you.
this about Facebook Live is because you know when people join us, join you, and it's unlike radio where you aren't sure. You're just not really sure. So this is a great venue for us because we know that we're at least talking to 4 people. So, and of course, you there by your radio. The number to call is 810-667-1230. Now, if you're joining us on Facebook, obviously you're online. So you can actually give online too. You can go to WMPC.org And there's a link actually in the description of this Facebook Live. So you just click on the link, go give your donation, and then come right back.
Easy peasy,
Just as easy as possible.
safe, secure,
Yeah.
and we get it right away.
Exactly, just like that. Now, let me just give everybody a little peek of what we're dealing with here. We're going to our little screen. Now, those of you that are listening, you're thinking, what is he doing? Well, I've got a phone in my hand, and it's got a video camera on it, and I'm just basically showing everybody what Sharathon is like. So this is what I'm seeing on Sharathon right now, and these are the people that are taking your calls. Now, as you can see, there are 2 people that are missing.
You said lunchtime. I think they heard it.
I think they meant, I didn't mean for them to go get some lunch. I meant, that it's time for you. Right over there, Wayne. He's going to take your call. Yeah, he'll take the first call, and then the next call. That's for your friend, and then somebody will have to jump in here because somebody's.
We've got volunteers who'll
getting-
jump in and get the phone.
Yes, so that's.
I heard 2 I'll do it.
Now, here's the interesting thing. We are at $62,969. That's not our goal today. Our goal today is 74,000. So we're less than 11,000 away, right?
Yes.
So $11,000 away, and if I do my math on this very, very,
Calculator.
this is my hand, okay? And this is the calculator. It's a huge calculator. So let's just figure this out. So if we have $11,000 divided by, we've got roughly 7 hours left. That's how much money we have to raise between now and the end of the day. It's $1,571 per hour. Well, it's very easily done.
And we just had a $2,000 hour.
That's right. Here's how you can do it. You can take care of a little bits and pieces of it. Now, it doesn't take a lot. For example, if you believe the Lord's blessing you with $10 a month, can you take $10 out of your budget every week, or every month, every week too if you wanted to, but every month, and give to the ministry of WMPC? I would say that most people, now not everybody, but most people could do that. Could you do $41.25 a month? Now, the reason I say that odd number is because that's what it would cost to do a day sponsorship, which is $495, and you could have a special message on the radio, which is kind of neat. Maybe you could give it in honor of a birthday for someone special in your life. Or maybe you could give in honor of your pastor, maybe his birthday, or maybe in honor of the anniversary of your church. That could be a good thing to do as well. Or maybe you just want to give because the Lord has given you salvation and you just want to thank Him for the amazing blessing that He has given you in honor of Him. So, what's the number?
810-667-1230. 810-667-1230, the number to call. And we have multiple phone operators
Waiting
standing
for
by.
you right now. So let's have some music. Music during lunch at 667-1230.
I'll see you later. I'm heading out. I might be here tomorrow. Maybe just got here. To go empty out my dorm.
All right. This is what happens now.
I'm still
We're trying to strategize now
We're on Facebook
how we're
Live.
going to encourage people on the air to give. Now, we know it's all the Holy Spirit that encourages people to give, but sometimes we need to just figure out what to say and what to do. So I think this next break, we need to read maybe a testimonial. So can we grab one from here?
We'll grab one from here.
So what we're going to do is we're going to grab one from here. And we can say all we want about the radio station, but we've got a lot of people that have given ahead of time.
These are the
and
pledges and the
have-
testimonies on the back. And this is what we're reading. People have sent in pre-pledges, and some folks have put a story in, and the church they go to. So that's where we get them from you who send them in.
Perfect. And if you have maybe a testimony of what you do in your life through WMPC, or even if you maybe you don't live in the area and you just love Christian radio, but just want to share what Christian radio means to you, we love hearing those stories too. And if you maybe never listened to WMPC before, you can listen right now online at WMPC.org. And we're streaming safely and securely right there. So
One
let's
thing I
see.
have to say about the testimonies, read them before I read them, because I want to make sure there's not any big words in here.
Yeah, or make sure you can read the penmanship.
Well, the penmanship is great.
Oh, that's good.
On most of the people who've written there, but it's, we something, oh, yes, hi, that's what it says. So I have to learn it before I read it, so I don't sound silly.
Okay,
This
well, that makes
practice.
sense. Now,
Practice.
this thing on Facebook, it says, new. Put on a mask to give yourself a fun look. Tap on the magic wand to try one on. So I'm going to... Magic wand. I hope it's... I don't know. I'm going to try it. Click. Oh, there. It's up there. Oh. Good country. I can make myself purple. That's really weird. I don't know if I like that. Oh, wait. Here we go. There we go. Look at into a smiley face in a second. That we were about ready to go back on the air. Okay. Say, Lucy.
810-667-1230, and we're on the air now.
Yeah.
We're on the radio now,
Yeah.
and Facebook.
We're doing both.
We're doing both.
Yeah. If you've just joined us, we're doing Facebook Live. Facebook Live is kind of a fun thing that you do on social media, where you can actually have a live video of what you're doing currently, and that's what we're doing. It's kind of like live TV. We're doing our own little TV thing, and so Lucy, you're on TV. See, you can wait. Say wait. Yeah. So anyway, we're here, and we're actually asking for your. We have a few people on Facebook Live listening to us and viewing us, and so we want to just say thank you. Now, if you're viewing, my shirt looks backward. I'm not sure why, but it does look backward, and so hopefully, if you're, it says keys for kids. That's
Turn
my
the
shirt.
phone upside down, see if that works.
It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't work that way. 810-667-1230. We're looking for some support from you, maybe a day sponsor. The day sponsor is $495, and that basically gives you an opportunity to honor somebody. And I'd like to see at least 3 people come in at the day sponsorship level during this hour. Now, a lunch hour in the past has been pretty exciting. Let me just take a peek at my thing here. This is just from last year. During the noon hour, we had 9 people call in with gifts of $2,160. We'd like to at least duplicate that. Last year during this hour, we had some people from Calvary Bible Church. It was honoring Calvary Bible Church during the hour. And so we'd like a lot of you from Calvary to give us a call and say, you know what, you can count on me. I believe in what's going on at WMPC, and I believe in what's going on at my church. Things are happening, and we would like you to say, yep, I'm on board.
All you have to do is call 667-1230. Stop by. We'll give you lunch.
Indeed, we've got lunch
We've got
right
lunch
here.
here. We have a nice sandwich. Or, you can go to WMPC.org and just send us an email.
That's right. It's very, very simple, and right now we're doing live, and you can actually see what we're doing if you just do a search for WMPC Gospel 1230. Like us there, and you'll receive updates on some of the things that are going on social media. It is a new age in which we live. It's not media and reaching young people where they are today. And you think about it, I'm a grandpa. I'm 52, and I use social media a lot. And I'm assuming that there are a lot of people that listen to the station and are just like me that use social media a lot too. And what it is, it's a great opportunity really to share what it is that makes a difference in your life.
You forgot to put the camera back on you.
Well, that's okay. I really don't want it on me because I have a face for radio. But as we are looking for people who are the voice and sometimes the face of WMPC. For example, there are a lot of people that don't know about this radio station. There are 88,000 people in Lapeer County, 88,000 people. How many of those 88,000 people have never heard of WMPC? Or maybe they have heard about WMPC, but they don't really have a clear picture of what it is. And so as you're sharing through social media that this is your radio station, you're helping us with marketing. And that is a great thing, because we know as people are able to listen, whether they're believers or not, they're able to hear the good news of Jesus. And if they are believers, you're helping them in their walk with the Lord. And so with your call right now at 810-667-1230, you're making it possible. And you can give a gift of any amount. We're not saying that you have to come in at this certain level in order to be a part of this, because you don't. It's a little from a lot of people that help us get to our plateau. And today's goal is $74,000 even. And your gift right now with that phone call right over Wayne and your You're seeing him right now drinking that soda pop. It's root beer. It's A&W. Okay, so you can join Wayne right now on the phone when you call. And if you're on Facebook, you can actually see him. Now, if you'd rather give online, feel free to do that at wmpc.org.
Now, we heard from a listener in Clio, sent a pre-pledge in for $100.
Okay.
And this listener goes to Fellowship Baptist Church. And here's what they wrote. I love your station of music and pastors that are on it. I tell so many people about it. I can get it from 8:30 till 5, then there is so much static. And that makes it hard to hear. We need more power coming this way. And then the listener goes on and says, my mom listened to it as I was growing up, and I'm 87.
Wow.
So been listening for quite a long time, this listener and family. And anyway, being in Clio, I understand what they're saying, because when the sun goes down, it gets staticky.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
more power or FM would hopefully help that. We're still working on that. We're just patiently waiting for the FCC to say, yes, go ahead and put that application in. But so anyway, just we get these encouraging letters from people to send us what they like about this station. And when they mention pastors, I believe they're referring to the Pastor's Minute.
Right.
Every day we have a different pastor from a local church giving a devotional message, and that's just been a wonderful addition. We've been doing that for 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah, and you know what? It's great about the radio station here at WMP. It's not all about us. And there are a lot of radio stations around the country that feed all of their programming in from a certain location. For example, there's the very largest Christian radio network is based out of kind of Sacramento, California. And they have hundreds of radio stations all around the country. But it only talks about one thing. And it talks about the gospel, talks about Christ, but there's nothing on local. They don't have anything on local, except for maybe a local weather forecast here and there. And so the good news is that WMPC is here for you 24/7. That is a cool thing, not only with the weather, but telling you about community events through the bulletin board, telling you about individuals that are going on in their life. When you lose a loved one, sometimes you never know, especially when you have a newspaper that comes out not every day, but every other, maybe 3 times a week. Or you hear about those things right here, or the sheriff's report. I mean, there aren't a lot of radio stations that air the sheriff's report and finding out what's going on in the community. And you saw those police cars up the road, with their lights on, you didn't know what was going on. You can find out right here on WMPC. But the most important thing, and this is what I love about it, is that we have pastors, local pastors, who kind of have their pulse, have their hands on the pulse of what's happening in the community, so that we have the opportunity to pray more effectively and be involved. That's important. So being involved in like the National Day of Prayer event that's happening downtown Lapeer next
Yes.
week, or going on at Lapeer Days, for example, and coming alongside and encouraging us while we're down there, helping us provide Bibles. At $17, you can provide a Bible for a young person, or taking care of internet. I love the fact that we're now streaming online, and your support right now at $175 will take care of 1 full month of broadcasting online. But it can't happen unless you get involved financially. And so we're asking you to do that right now with your very best gift. Want the number?
810
Sorry, I just hit the...
1230. 810-667-1230 is the number to call. Right now, the phone line's open. Hey, William,
No, I'm...
we have to put you on Facebook. Your mom's watching.
Look at. So I can give myself a funny face. Bah! I'm eating bananas. That's crazy. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, there we go.
I don't know. Smile, say hi, Mom.
You're not on yet.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hi, Mom.
Is she still on, Bill and Lori?
I don't know. Somebody... Nope, Jesse's on.
Oh, they bumped. She got bumped. Anyway, thank you.
Is it going?
Yes, it is. You're,
Yeah, you got it.
we had a couple of really good hours
Yeah.
so far.
There's Tom McDonald.
We'll get close to our goal. They got over it today. So,
Say hi, Tom McDonald.
Help yourself to lunch if you're hungry.
And there's Greg way in there.
I'm showing you my best side. I'll have to grab some.
There you go.
Let Nikki.
And there are the phone operators waiting for your call.
Right.
Do we show them the board, the tote board?
Nope, we
Two tote boards?
do this. I'm having a hard time zooming in. I can't zoom in right now. I'm not sure why. Oh, I know why. Let's get rid of that. Oops. Nope, I don't want to do that. Okay. No filter. Get rid of that. All right, now we can zoom. All right, that's where we are. We got $62,069. And over here on this tote board tells you all the stuff that we have that we're looking at. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Nikki. Jesse. All right. Okay. That was the studio telling us what's coming up next.
The man in charge.
The man
He
in
can
charge.
turn our microphones on, he can turn the microphones off.
And he's controlling the music and everything you hear. So, yeah.
He's in the control.
I was shocked at how much he looks like his dad.
Oh.
Probably gets that all the time.
People,
How are you guys doing?
people say that about me.
What?
People say, you look a lot like your dad. I said, that's not good. And you go, why? I said, he died.
10 seconds.
810-667-1230. We're streaming on Facebook Live for the first time ever. Kind of an historic event.
It is exciting because we have to remember that when the mics are off and people don't hear us on the radio, we have to keep talking or keep showing people things because now we get a sense of what TV people go through. The camera's on, you can't stop.
Yeah, well, in fact, I was watching a TV kind of behind-the-scenes thing on Channel 8, which is our local TV station, and in fact, they were all the stuff that they do. A lot of the stuff is so pre-recorded. They don't really do much anymore. They just kind of introduce a piece and then they're done.
So
Introduce
they're not
another
on it.
piece and then they're done. Introduce another piece and then they're done. It's like, wow, this is easy. It's kind of like that easy button. That was easy.
So what
You
you're
have that.
saying, us radio guys have a more challenging.
Sometimes it can be. But hey, this is Sharathon, and this is a time where we're asking for your support during the days that we call Sharathon, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. Our goal is $74,000 for today, and that means we're less than $11,000 away from there. And your support right now with your best gift can help us make it there. Now, during the next 10 minutes or so, I'd like to encourage a few people to get involved that have never given before, or they want to be involved at a level of about $10 a month.
So first-time givers and $10 a month givers.
Yep. Now is the time to get involved. I'd like to see about 5 of you get involved right now. Would you take that step of faith? We've already had 3 people, 3 brand new people that never given before. Now have gotten involved in WMPC. And, you know, it's really important that we see new people come on board because this last year we lost some people. They were promoted to glory. Many of those people who lost their lives this last year while they're celebrating with Jesus, they were also really good givers to WMPC. And so, just like in a battle, when you lose a foot soldier, You need to replace that foot soldier with someone who's healthy and someone who's ready to go. And so we need foot soldiers just like you to pick up the slack and take up the reins, so to speak, and work hard and to support us and to be involved. So would you be one of those people who say, yep, you can count on me, here's my $10 a month? And maybe you've been involved in the last several years during Sharathon, and you've been giving the same amount for the last few years. Could I ask you to consider giving a little extra? Maybe you gave $25 a month. Could you do 30? Or maybe you did $30 a month. Could you do 40? Or maybe you did a day sponsorship. Could you do 2 day sponsorships at for $41.25? So that would become $82.50 for the year to help WMPC continue broadcasting until Jesus comes. Now, we've been on the air for over 90 years. And to me, that's just mind-boggling, because I'm only 29. And to think, I'm kidding, I'm not 29.
29, how many times?
Well, yeah, I'm celebrating the 51st anniversary of my 29th birthday. No, I'm kidding.
You know
I'm
how old that
51.
makes you,
No,
by
I
the
know.
way?
I'm 51, actually. So I'm 51 years old. I started my professional broadcast career right here at WMPC. And I remember sitting, not necessarily here, but in the studio, just wondering, Lord, are you going to do it this year? Lord, are you going to do it this year? And every year the Lord came through. And so he uses people like you to accomplish his great good. And so can I encourage you to go to the phone right now and say, yeah, here's my $10 a month gift. We've heard from some people, and they have been great.
Well, we heard from William Taylor. He came in and he pledged and $20 gifts. We thank you for that, William. Thank you very much. We clap
We have clappers.
for Jesus. So you
The
gotta
Jesus
see that.
clappers.
We also heard from Glenn from Attica, and this is a new person, first-time pledge from Glenn, and he made a gift of $25 to the ministry, so Glenn, thank you. And we also heard from a listener in Columbiaville who said, I can take care of 10 kids' Bibles, so a gift of $170 there.
Thank you.
So thank you for that.
Well, we appreciate that. And if you're wondering about what the kids' Bible, we have a Bible. Do we have any samples of those?
We have samples of the current one, not the new one.
Oh, okay.
But
Well,
bring
a
current-
Bible in here. I want to show people. Yeah,
No, they're right there.
They're right there
On
on
the blue
that
shelf.
table. Shelf.
On the blue shelf.
So we're going to grab a Bible, and if you're on Facebook, you can kind of see it. So if you were on Facebook and you want to join us right now, go ahead and join us back. You can kind of see what this Bible is. I'm going to turn the camera around here. It's just called the NIV Adventure Bible. It's full color, lots of stuff inside, and obviously it looks like a kid's Bible. And so what we want to do is purchase a bunch of these. When there are needs, so we have people by just giving young people a Bible, because what better gift can you give someone than God's Word, right? It never returns void, and it's planting deep seeds of potentially life-saving and eternal things that you will never be able to lose. And what's great about it is we have this window between 4 and 14 that we're able to reach kids. 70% of Christians come to know the Lord between their 4th and their 14th birthday. That is just, to me, an amazing thing. And to think that very few churches are spending more than 3% of their budget on young people, when that is really their most effective time to reach them with the gospel of Jesus Christ. And we have that opportunity to do that right here at WMPC, not only through Bible distribution, but also through our kids' programming. Would you tell us on the air?
Well, we have a lot of programming for kids. Every day at 6:30, Monday through Friday, we have Adventures in Odyssey. When I say it's for kids, I always get looks from adults.
Yeah, well,
I listen to it.
I'm a kid at heart.
So that's a wonderful program. Then we also have it on Saturday morning. But from Saturday mornings from, I think it's 7:30 to 11, we have a lot of kids programming, kids music. There's Adventures in Odyssey, Kids Corner, there's Down Gilead Lane. I'm going to miss a couple of them, but we also have science, scripture, and salvation in there, so they learn the truth about the Bible, and the truth of Genesis and how God created the world. And that's a special time in Saturday morning. It starts at 7:30 to 11 o'clock every Saturday. And, we got those sing-along kids songs, Sunday school songs that we mix in with it. So it's really a sweet time of just being in the car, going out, doing your errands, and listening to the radio station.
Well, we would appreciate that call at 810-667-1230, 667-1230, and we have heard from some folks.
We did. We heard from Chuck and Lucy from Lapeer. They've underwritten a day of broadcasting, June 26th, because that's their anniversary. So that's
Yay!
$495.
How many years? 63 years. You put up with him that long? She's not saying yes.
And we also heard from a listener in Attica who said I could make a one-time gift of $200.
Awesome.
So we thank you for
Thank
that,
you.
and
Yeah.
listener from Attica. And that's giving us a new total of $62,979 on our way to today.
Well, we have been doing a lot of talking. There are great ways for you to get involved, and I'm encouraging you to get involved at that $10 a month level. Would you do it? Answer the call right now when you call 810-667-1230, 667-1230. Okay, when you saw me do this thing, that meant I want them to start playing the music in there. So, and the music in there means right over there. Say hi, Nikki. Oh my word, I haven't heard this. Is this Dave Bauer or Dave
Boyer.
Boyer, that's his name. I know. Is he still alive?
He's singing.
I don't know. Maybe you should look him up on
If he's
Facebook.
thinking he's alive.
He must be.
This
Oh, hi,
was
Jesse.
in the 70s.
Zach got a kid's Bible a few years ago at Lapeer Days. We give away a lot during things like that. You're right. Oh, somebody's calling. See, you don't get to hear this stuff when we're playing music. This is exciting. Oh, there's another one. Well, thanks for being a part of our Sharathon on Facebook Live. This is fun. Enjoy this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hopefully you are too. If you wouldn't mind, if you're online right now, could you just share this on your Facebook page and encourage people to kind of watch? We're going to be on until about 1 o'clock, so it would just be cool if you could kind of share that with us on Facebook. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. You can watch Nikki play the drums.
Counting up the dollars and cents, we got an accurate amount.
Your mailing address.
And there's the tote board.
What is your
About to change.
And there's Greg taking pictures.
Here I am. I would take a picture of
I'm
you.
taking a picture of Greg taking a picture.
There we go.
July 30th.
And these are some things to just kind of keep track. This is all of last year, where we were. This is the first day. You can see the CBC challenge. I'm not sure what the CBC challenge was last year, but they raised $2,100. So it'd be cool if we could duplicate that without having the challenge. So cheese. I like cheese. I like sharp cheddar, actually. So anyway, if you could share, we've got a few people on Facebook Live, so share. Need one of those phone holders so I don't have to hold it. Right now we've got it leaning up against my coffee mug. 810-667-1230. You call right now, we'll have a phone blitz. And what do I mean by a phone blitz? Well, as we're on Facebook Live, I'm going to go over to the phone operator. The blue phone, and then that one, what is that, tan? Tan phone. Beige?
pink?
Pink? That's pink?
Peach.
Okay.
Some
I'm really
variation of light
colorblind.
brown.
810-667-1230. You can help us get to that next plateau. We're within $700 of going over the $64,000 mark on our electronic tote board. We're keeping track of it right there at 810-667-1230. But we've heard from some folks, Ed.
We've heard from some folks in Columbiaville. They called in a one-time pledge of $150. So we thank you folks there out in Columbiaville. And we heard from a listener in Goodrich who said, I can do $15 a month.
Awesome.
So that's a
thank you.
$180 total pledge, that $15 a month. Brings us right now to 60,000, we got a plaque for Goodrich, for rating Goodrich.
Of course.
and gets us to upwards and onwards, $63,309.
Like to challenge a few communities that we haven't heard from in a while. I haven't heard from anybody in Marlette in a while. I have not heard from anybody in Davison for a while. I haven't heard from anybody in Metamora for a while. Are you out there? Let us know you're there and listening here to WMPC with your $10 a month gift. I really would like to see 5 people come in at the $10 a month level. What does $10 a month mean? It means to collectively $120. More importantly than that, as we see 5 people get involved at the $120 level, that puts us well in I guess the $64,000. We're really approaching that really close. So you can help us put us over a next plateau as you're one of many who are participating in this. You know what? This isn't just one person helping WMPC out. It's a bunch of people. It's a lot of people getting involved at various levels. And right now we're just encouraging people to get involved at the $10 a month level. Why? Well, we want new people to be involved because we know that there are a lot of people who have been promoted to glory this last year. And so we actually are just encouraging you to pick up the slack, to pull the reins, to kick the horse, kind of, so to speak, and move us forward so that we can continue broadcasting right here in Lapeer to the 88,000 people that potentially could be listening to WMPC. The number to call is 810-667-1230. A line open for you and a friend, 810-1230.
And I want you to read this because I don't know if I should read that.
Okay.
I'll let you read that.
Your mommy.
My mommy called.
Your mommy called. I love it when mommies call. Your mommy called. That's Lorraine.
Yes.
And she's been your mom for how long?
56 years.
Wow, man. That's a long time.
Ever since I was born, actually.
That's
you know.
great. That's really good. And she's making a gift from Inkster, Michigan for $30.
$30.
So thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Mommy. I appreciate that.
And I just want to say, Mom, because I know she's listening on her phone,
Okay.
that just proves I am her favorite.
Now, your brother was here this morning, right?
Yes, he was here.
Answering phones.
Answering phones.
We broke the gender gap this morning. Yeah, we had all men on the phones this morning. Every phone operator was a man, and we didn't make any mistakes. You can laugh. That was a joke, because we...
Eyes of darts coming at you.
Yeah. Oh, anyway. Hey, it's been a fun morning. It's been a fun day. It's early in the afternoon. Of course, this is your lunch hour. You're probably getting to the tail end of it, and you haven't made that call yet. Well, we got 3 lines now open for you and 2 of your friends with your very best gift. And I do believe that there are still 5 people. Well, I guess we only need 4 now. 4 people who can take care of $10 a month or more. $10 a month or more to help keep WMPC on the air till Jesus comes. Now, we know that we've been on the air for 90 years. And to me, 90 years, that is a lot of time. I mean, there are not a lot of radio stations that they have been on the air 90 plus years. Not at all.
On the air for 90 years, but on the air for 90 years doing the same thing. Broadcasting the gospel, Christian music, and programming. So many stations change formats over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
But ever since December 6, 1926, the message has been to proclaim the gospel, and that's what we've been doing for 90 years and counting.
And we want to thank you for your call at 667-1230. 1230. If you're just joining us on the air, we're actually doing Facebook Live right now. And if you have a Facebook account, you can actually do a search for WMPC Gospel 1230. That's WMPC Gospel 1230, and then just like us. And you'll be able to see all the stuff that's going on Facebook. We are on Facebook. We are on the internet at WMPC.org. And if you're watching right now, we've got, at least 5 people watching right now. If you haven't given yet, go to WMPC.org and give safely and securely right there. Or if you're on Facebook, you can kind of see the behind the scenes look at what's going on here at WMPC. Song, just a little bit of a tour. So you can join me in just a second. But here's that number to call. It's 810-667-1230. 810-667-1230. Line open for you and a friend right now.
Is that Jesse? You sit there. Jesse's still on there with her message about the kids' Bibles?
Yeah, I don't know if she's still on or not, but she was on. Jesse, are you still there? Just put me a message at the bottom if you're still there. Oh, that was a joke. Oh, she says she's still here.
But she had a comment about the kids' Bibles?
Yeah, she said, Zach got a kid's Bible a few years ago at Lapeer Days. We give away a lot during things like that.
Well, thank you, Jesse.
All right. Well, I'm going to take everybody on a tour. I only have about, 4 minutes or 3 minutes or 2 minutes. So we're going to walk through the studio here a little bit. Hi, George.
Oh, hi. Hi, Ralph.
How's it going?
How's it going? Oh, really
Going
well.
really well. Yeah. All right. Now we're going to the studio. All right. Yeah. Did you powder your nose? So this is the other side.
This is where it really
Yeah,
gets
this is
done.
the other side. This is where it gets confusing. How would you like to push all these buttons and know what they do? What happens if I push this button?
Which one?
Right here.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just turned his mic on.
Yeah.
What if I push this button?
It'll take us off the air.
Okay, I don't want to. How about this one?
Same thing.
How about this one?
Same thing.
So
Yep.
I did it. Uh-oh. Must not have done anything.
No.
All right, so that's that. Do we use these CDs still?
Oh, yes.
We still do, really?
Yes. If we're in a situation where we need to reboot the computer,
Oh,
the CDs, we don't use them every day, but
Okay.
we do use the CDs. They're here for a reason.
okay. Now you'll notice that there aren't any CD. Well, I guess there's a CD player over here.
Right.
Yeah, there's one.
There's two.
But, two. Someone two. But over here, this is where the music actually happens. This is what's playing right now. Oh, I got 40 seconds. I got to be back on the air.
Yep.
So this is the log, and this is the music, and this is what's playing right now. And so I got to get back in the other studio. So I'm gonna run. Sorry, I don't mean to get you dizzy.
That's cool. I never thought about that. We could give tours.
Yeah. Video tours.
tours.
Yeah. Make them sign up. Hey. Oh, they fooled me. They fooled me. Jesse, where are you from? Are you from Lapeer?
We'll have a plateau.
Thank you.
We'll have a plateau.
Now that was where I was, right behind, right in there is where I was. A10-667-1230. This is Sharathon. We have a line open for you and a friend. Isn't that good news? You could join us right now and be a brand new member, just like Jessie. She just told me that Jessie, a brand new member yesterday.
Brand new member yesterday?
Yesterday, that's what she says, a brand new member yesterday. I'm assuming a Facebook member, I'm not sure, but maybe a Facebook member, or maybe you become a sponsor. I don't know. You can tell me there in a text. We're actually Facebooking live right now.
Church
And
member.
Member.
New
Oh,
member of
new
the
member.
church.
Oh, did I meet you yesterday, Jesse? I may have, because I was at
Yeah.
church yesterday toward the end. For whatever reason, I thought Calvary Bible started at 11 o'clock. So I drove over from Grand Rapids, and I thought, oh, good, I'll be a little bit early. Got there at 10:43, and turned the radio station on, because I'm thinking, okay, I'm in within range, and Pastor Jeremy's preaching, thinking, okay, this has to be a rerun, right? Because church doesn't start till 11. Yeah, I didn't really think that one through. So anyway, 667-1230 is our telephone number. We are Facebooking live. Heard from some folks, so who have we heard from, Ed?
I just want to say about Jessie, when she Facebooked us,
Yeah.
her son Zach got a Bible at Lapeer Days a couple years ago.
Right.
So they just appreciated that Bible and how that part of the ministry has helped her and her son.
Well, I appreciate that from her
Yes.
saying that in that little.
It's plus $10 to make it an even 1,000, because it's just
Great.
easy to do it that way, I guess.
Yeah, I like that idea.
But he's picked July 30th, which is in memory of his wife Roberta, And he's also picked January 28th in memory of Roberta's birthday. And Roberta was a faithful listener to WMPC, so a wonderful way for Laverne to just honor his wife and help WMPC and honor her love for WMPC as well.
And that takes us to a new plateau. It does it not?
It does.
It does. So we need to celebrate because God has blessed us with 110 telephone calls, with 3 new people have already participated in Sharathon this year. We're now at $64,369. That's okay, Jesse. I just need to be able to read people's minds. I don't know how to do that yet. Oh, we have 7 people on Facebook Live right now. That's kind of fun.
We had 10 people on internet.
The first time I met Jessie, I said, "I'm Greg from WNPC." She said, "Greg Yoder?" It's true. It's true.
That's funny, Jesse. You're funny.
But she has a wonderful testimony. I'm not going to share it on Facebook, but she just has a wonderful testimony. I know part of it.
That's great. Well, Jesse, we're so thankful you're a part of this and part of the church and joining us here on Facebook Live. So you're a rock star. Well, have you been enjoying, you guys that are on Facebook Live, you've been enjoying this? I mean, has it been worthwhile? Should we do it again sometime or not?
810-667-12.
I know, I get...
We're live on Facebook
I know.
now. We got to remember which
Yeah,
is which.
yeah, which one we were doing. I was just asking people on Facebook Live, you know, is this something that we should continue to do? So if you happen to be on Facebook and you're listening all at the same time, just let us know. Think if this is something we could do. Just give us a bunch, thumbs up on the Facebook thing, and we'll take that as we'll do it again.
I got called out.
You did?
I did.
Why did you get
I got
called
out.
Uh-oh.
You know, my mom made that nice gift, and I'm bragging because I am my mom's favorite. Ask me again tomorrow, I'll tell you the same thing.
Yeah.
My sister called.
Your sister
My
called?
sister called. It says, I'm mom's favorite. But my sister Sherry in Garden City, she called a $30 pledge in. So thank you, sis.
You know what happened? Mom called your sister and said, "You better give $30 because I did." I bet that's what happened. 667-1230 is the telephone number, and we are live here on WMPC, and this is the first day of Sharathon. We are just about 6 hours away from the close of Sharathon today, but we also have Tuesday and Wednesday. So our goal today is $74,000, and we are within $10,000 away from going over that $74,000 goal that we had today. Now, the goal will be a little different tomorrow. We're praying that the Lord will allow us to go past the $74,000 mark, and so we're asking you to help us do that very quickly. And so as you call 810-667-1230, it will be possible. You're answering the call. We're still looking for a few more people who will take care of $10 a month. Will you be that one? Will you take care of $10 a month, or maybe that one-time gift of $120? We would love it if you'd do that for us. But more importantly, think of those people who are going to be listening at that appointed time, that God-appointed time, that the Lord has in mind to minister to that person who says, "I don't know why that radio station was on when I got into my car, but I needed that song in the worst way." Thank you so much for giving to the Lord, because you made it possible for me to hear the plan of salvation, for example. Or you were the one that gave me courage in my weakest moment. Or you were the one who reminded me that Jesus is all I need. That it's not dependent on anyone else, but it's Christ alone. You're supporting this radio station, make it possible. And you know what? Sometimes it's easy to give to something that we love, something that we get a return on our investment, something that benefits us. But when was the last time you gave something that would benefit someone else? I can tell you this. Over the last 90 years, there have been literally thousands of people that gave, not because they wanted to give to necessarily make a difference in your life, but how many times have you received value from this radio station because someone else gave and made a difference in your life? Could I encourage you to give $10 a month to give to WMPC? As Jesse's putting it right now on Facebook Live, she says people pay more than $10 a month for fast food.
They pay more than $10 a month for one fast food.
Yeah, no
For
kidding.
one meal
I literally went through my bank statement, Jesse, this last, it was just over the weekend, because I wanted to see how much money I was blowing on food. And I'm not kidding. It was like between $275 and almost $500 on going out to eat. Think about that. $500 on eating out at, we have a place in Hudsonville where I live called Mr. Burger. It is the greasiest hamburger on the planet, but it is so good. It is really, really good. And so I like to go there, and there are a lot of people there. It's kind of like the place to go in Hudsonville. You know, it's just always been there. That's my place. But think about it. We spend money on things we like, on things we enjoy. And sometimes when you turn on the radio, you don't think, oh, there's money behind that. Because you think it's free. You turn on the radio and it's there. Well, there are real costs to making this radio station happen, are there not? Some of the costs that we have here.
Well, our cost for the electric bill alone averages $600 a month.
Holy cow.
And that's to run the computers, the transmitter, the tower lights. Our gas bill is about $15 a month
How is that possible?
because the only thing that runs on natural gas is our hot water tank, and we use very little hot water.
Really?
So most of the gas bill is the billing fee. Our phone bill is $250 a month. We have music, we have licensing fees, and that's near $4,000 every year we have to pay just to play a song.
Wow.
Just to play a song. And of course, we can play any of the songs because we pay those fees, but if we didn't pay them, then we'd have probably 10 songs we could play.
That's true.
So those are some of the costs, just everyday cost, to just keep the station, the internet costs every month. We have to pay for the internet, plus we have to pay a fee, plus we have to pay a licensing fee. So there's 3 fees associated just with broadcasting the internet. We have 10 right now, last check, we have 10 online. Be able to do so if you didn't have that going on, but then it's the fee that goes along with it. Our budget for the year is $215,000. So far, though, the last 5 out of the last 6 years, we have spent less than the budget. So we praise the Lord for that in the finance department.
Well, I want to encourage you to take care of a couple of things for me, if you wouldn't mind. I've been asking for $10 a month. $10 a month. If we had 3 people taking care of $10 a month between now and 1 o'clock, you would help us take care of 1 month worth of music licensing. 3 people at $10 a month when you call now with your best gift at 810-667-1230. That's 810-667-1230. Your best gift may be $10 a month. Maybe it's 20, maybe 30 or 40. The thing that I want to encourage you to do is 1230. No, good words, Jesse, for sure.
Do you want it after this, or do you want me to go right into the news?
Let me take it real quickly after this, and then we'll take it into the news. We have young Republican people. They're fun.
Young people of all ages, by the looks of it.
Yeah.
So what a treat is coming up at 1 o'clock. Are you on at 1?
Yes. I don't know.
I think you are.
I am.
Because this is, I believe,
Is this Faith Baptist?
Faith Baptist.
Oh, I'm an alum of Faith Baptist School.
so you can tell them that, they can aspire to be on the radio.
It is Faith Baptist School. Cool. Your school choir is going to be on, Mike? Sabrina. Mike and Sabrina Cox?
Yes. Mike, I believe, is the principal out there.
Oh, at the Faith Baptist
at
School?
Faith Baptist.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
I better ask that for sure. Is Mike Cox your principal? They don't know who I'm talking to. They go, why is that guy over there? What?
We set it up to start at 12:45. We just had to do it manually. We just
Could be because I changed it to go
Oh, hi,
continuous
Sabrina.
with the other one. So
Well, we're glad that they're going to be here to sing. We're excited about that. Did you know that I'm an alum of Faith Baptist School? I was only there 1 year, my 8th grade year, and it was the first year Faith Baptist School existed. Yeah, they wouldn't let me come back. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
no,
But it
no,
was the
that's
first
true.
year. It was actually the Faith Baptist School wasn't the building wasn't built yet, and so we were actually meeting at Calvary Baptist, then Calvary Baptist Church in Davison. So yeah, I think it was 78. Yeah. So anyway, I went to school with Jeff Frank and Tim Nunn, who just recently passed away, unfortunately, and so that group. I don't know if you know any of those people or not, but oh, cool. Okay, well, this is I'm going to close out Facebook Live. We did it for about an hour, and I didn't see a lot of. Oh, you do know them. Cool. Well, I didn't see a lot of thumbs up, so we may or may not do Facebook Live again, but let us know. If you just give us a like, just tap on the screen and you can do a like and show the love. So. A10-667-1230. Coming up, we've got a school called Faith Baptist School. Some kids representing them coming in to, I think, sing to us. So that'll be kind of cool. And we're going to wrap up our first Facebook Live here on Sharathon, and sure did appreciate you participating. We had a lot of people join us in and out throughout the hour, and we want to thank you for that. 810-667-1230 is the number to call. Let me give you just a total. We are at $64,369. And we're going to take a break for news. This is Gospel 1230 WMPC Lapeer. All right, that'll do it. Have a good one. Everybody want to say goodbye? Say bye. Phone, Greg. No problem. Bye.